The easiest and the safest and the most reliable way to make money online is to build an online business, specifically a knowledge business. So, what do I mean by this? It's so simple. Get paid for what you know. Build a business model around your expertise or just something that you know. You don't even need to be an expert in something. You just need to be one step ahead of someone else to be able to teach them to move forward in that step that you know. There's all kinds of things that you can teach people, or there's all kinds of problems that you can help people solve, and people will actually pay to just have that thing solved. Okay, you know, when it comes to life skills, these things we were not taught in schools. For example, when it comes into issues, mental health, relationships, health and wellness, fitness, all kinds of things, we didn't learn these things in school. So people have hurdles, they have issues, they have problems that they don't know how to figure out. And if you can be that person to come and solve a problem for somebody because you already know how to solve that problem, people will pay for that. It could be something as simple as maybe you are in a bad relationship and you are able to come out of it happier, healthier. You can teach people how to overcome heartbreak. You can teach people dating advice, relationship. You can teach people how to eat properly, nutrition, cooking, baking, all kinds of things. You can teach people how to solve all kinds of problems, and they'll actually pay you to do it. Now, when it comes to making money online, there's a lot of there's a lot of risky platforms that people get into. They end up losing their money. You're not in control of how much you earn. You're not in control of the metrics, the dynamics. I find it so risky and so unreliable. But think about it. When you have your own knowledge-based business, you are in control of your income. You are in control of even how much money you can make, because you're the one who is going to determine how many clients you're going to take on. If you're ambitious, you could make a lot of money. If you just want to make a couple thousand extra a month, you could also do that. I love the idea of being in control, of being the one who determines your income streams. I mean, doesn't that make you want to learn more? So anyway, when you're building a knowledge online business, right, there are 5 rules that you should follow, and these are the ones here that I've written here. So 1 product, 1 problem, 1 avatar, 1 platform, 1 year. What do I mean by this? So when you're starting an online business, you first of all have to have you focus on only 1 product. Stop trying to so when we are talking about a knowledge business, so the products we're talking about are digital products. For example, you're going to package what you know here into a digital product. For example, an ebook, a video course, an online course, a coaching program, or you can do one-to-one coaching, you can do an audio course. You can just package that information into 1 digital product, and then have only 1 product. Focus on only 1 product. Don't be selling 20 different things. You're going to get confused, and you've not yet understand how to run an online business. So when you're starting out, you first of all start with only 1 product, okay? And 1 problem. Only solve 1 problem. Stop trying to solve everybody every problem everybody has. No, you focus on one product, and then focus on 1 problem. Because if you're trying to genuinely solve 1 problem for somebody, it takes a lot of effort to be able to solve someone's problem efficiently, right? So focus on 1 problem, 1 avatar. What do I mean? 1 group of people. Sell only to 1 group of people. For example, let's talk about, maybe you're trying to help people lose weight. Who exactly are you going to be teaching how to lose weight? You could say, okay, women. What kind of women? Women who've just given birth, postpartum weight loss. You can focus on that and focus only on those people. All right? 1 product, solving 1 problem to only 1 specific type of person on 1 platform. when you're building an online business, we are going to use social media platforms, online forums to get customers for the product that you are going to be selling. So instead of spreading yourself thin, being on all platforms on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, especially when you're starting out, it's going to be really difficult for you to kind of master business skills because you're doing too much at the same time. Focus only on one platform for 1 year. When you do this for 1 year, you already have mastered the skills of running an online business. So you can diversify, you can add more products, you can get on more platforms like that. But when you're starting out, this is how you're supposed to do it. One product, one problem, one avatar, one platform for 1 year. All right, so I help people start and launch their online businesses. If you want to learn more, do send me a message on my WhatsApp. There's a link down below in the description box.